Oh, by the way, I almost said luber, but that's a good fucking sex version of car ride or
Oh my God.
ride shares. Luber.
I thought that's what Grinder was.
No, so luber would be they pick you up and then they fuck you while they take you to the destination.
What? So
Or at
you have
least-
sex while driving?
Yeah, possibly. Or they have another person in the back that fucks you while they drive you to your
Yeah, those are called
destination.
hookers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, it's
Yeah.
like Luber is like
Is the hooker app.
the hooker app, the Lyft.
Yeah.
But not only are you fucking or getting laid, you're also getting to your destination.
Getting to where you need to go.
Yeah. So it's a double whammy, right?
well,
there.
then if you get that sweet, sweet release, then you're nice and calm when you get
Yeah,
where you're
or
going.
what if you're like on your way to some chick's house and then you call Luber and then you get off in the car and then you're like, you know what, just take me home.
Just take me home. And that's how you stay single forever.
Exactly, yeah.
You're listening to Backyard Hang with Ryan Patrick and Tim Burkowski.
Okay, welcome to Backyard Hang, episode 5.
Episode 5. It's been a good week.
Woo! Your hosts, Ryan Patrick and Tim Burkowski.
Burkowski with an E, not an I on the
Burkowski.
end. Yeah, because I look like a bird.
There's no D in your name, is there?
No, there's no
Yeah.
Birdkowski.
Birdkowski.
It's with a B-U-R.
How did kids make fun of your name when you were younger?
Well, they didn't really make fun of it when I was younger. I was much older when people started making fun of my name. And my nickname in the Navy was Bukkake.
Oh, sick,
I know.
dude. That's
I
tight.
had like 30-year Master Chiefs calling me
Oh my
Bukkake
God.
right to my
You
face. too.
100% should not have told me about that. Because,
That's all right.
yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I haven't heard before.
I used to get, because Ryan Patrick, I used to get Ryan Fat Chick.
Yes, that's so
Yeah.
good.
I'm just kidding. No one's ever called me that.
Well, I'm
But I
going
want
to
them-
from
I
now
want them
on
to.
for
Yeah.
sure. Actually, I'm just going to call you Fat Chick.
Or how
from now
about
on.
Ryan Fat Dick?
No, I like
yeah.
Fat Chick better.
Do you?
It's a little more appropriate
Hmm.
for you, for what you look like. Anyway.
Why? I'm beautiful,
'Cause,
dude.
well, you're beautiful, but you're a fat chick.
Oh. I mean, I might be big, but I fuck.
Oh, God, you always start off with a fuck.
So, big news this week.
Big
Man.
news.
First week of sobriety.
I know. So, what's the deal, man? How you feeling? What's new?
Dude, I feel amazing.
Oh, of course you do.
Not waking up hungover is probably one of the greatest feelings in your life.
Oh, it is. Like I told you, when I was sober for those 3 months, it was the best.
Dude. And just like I'm so much better at my job. I'm not forgetting shit. Like I'm not like there's never one of those things where I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to do that. I told someone I was doing something like 4 days ago.
Right.
You know, it's like you just remember everything and you're on top
The
of it.
synapses are firing in the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is how normal people function.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
But see, the problem is that I'm not a normal person.
Right. And you don't want to be any of those things.
No,
you
and
want to be a
so-
little bit cloudy.
and
You
if-
want to be forgetful.
And in fact, I don't want to remember everything. That's why I drank.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's actually been the biggest struggle is just kind of like, dude, I'm just irritable. Just like everything's
Yeah.
fucking pissing me off. I'm just like reading into shit when I shouldn't be, you know, every
Right.
little fucking thing.
That's that anxiety and
Yeah.
everything that comes with it.
And then
Yep.
normally it's like I'm either drunk and I don't give a fuck, so I don't look into stupid shit because I'm
Right.
like, whatever, this isn't fun. I'm trying to have fun. I'm drinking. Or I'm hungover and I'm like, whatever, I just don't want to fucking feel like shit. I don't care what's happening.
Right.
So it's like both of those scenarios help you not, you know, have to actually deal with.
Yeah. And some
anything
doctors would
serious.
call that a problem.
or
There's got to be a diagnosis for something like that.
Do you think? Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you think maybe there's like some type of support group I could go to?
There is, yeah. Actually, I work at one. It's called the bar that I work at.
See, thank you. No, I mean this has definitely been like a interesting learning experience. I mean, I've definitely gone sober before, dude. When I was 25, I fucking went 11 months straight sober, just out of my own volition. I wasn't court ordered.
Well, right.
Not that I'm.
But that was back when you were like on the farm with David Koresh, and he wouldn't let anybody. Like you were in Waco for 11 months, right? Like,
Yeah.
Weren't
yeah.
you were like a part of a cult?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, you were ready to drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. No, I just kind of felt like I had a problem, you know, back when I was 25, and I was drinking a lot, and it was kind of before I really figured out my limits and how to like control my drinking.
Right.
So I would get fucked up when I was 25 or I mean in my early 20s.
Right.
Just like.
But that's kind of the idea, isn't it? Like, and if you're gonna drink in your early 20s, like you're not fucking around.
Yeah,
but you're on a mission. It's not like you're sitting there sipping on nice scotch.
Yeah, true. But I just specifically remember when I was like 24, like waking up on my friend's bathroom floor at fucking 11 in the morning, and I'm like, this cannot happen again.
Right.
And I luckily, what's wrong? You okay?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm
drinking wine. I just don't want to get any of it.
Oh, okay. That's specifically your foam for the mic, so no one else uses that.
Oh,
so
okay, cool.
You can
I can face fuck it.
Yeah, you can
Good.
lick that foam.
I will.
You just did.
I just did.
No, so I woke up on my friend's bathroom floor when I was 24, and luckily I have never woken up on a bathroom floor again. So,
no,
but that was one of the things.
Accomplishment.
That was one of the things that led up to my sobriety when I was 25. I was just like, oh my god, I fucking have a problem, and I like was also hanging out with a bunch of sober people.
Oh, gross.
Which, by the way, I had a huge group of sober friends. I never went to AA, but they all did, and it was just kind of nice to hang out with sober people.
Absolutely.
You know? So I don't, dude, one by one, they all slowly fell.
Really?
Yeah.
That wagon. Somebody hit the gas on that wagon and opened the gate.
Out of like 15, 2 of those people are dead.
Oh no.
And I would say I think maybe 2 or 3 of them are still sober.
Damn.
Yeah.
And this is all like 10 years ago.
This was 20. Well, I'm 34 now, so about 9. So it's probably about 9 years ago.
Yeah.
That I was like hanging out with a sober crew.
Damn, that was like right around the time that I moved out here.
Oh, really?
It was about 8-9 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
if you would have met me at that time, you would have slept on a whole lot more bathroom floors.
Well, dude, it was just so much harder back then because there was no Uber, there was no Lyft.
Oh yeah.
And so, by the way, I almost said Luber, but that's a good fucking sex version of ride shares. Luber.
I thought that's what Grindr was.
No, so Luber would be they pick you up and then they fuck you while they take you to the destination.
So
or at
you
least
have sex while driving?
Yeah, possibly. Or they have another person in the back that fucks you while they drive you to your destination.
Those are called hookers.
Yeah. So basically, it's like Luber is like
the
hooker app, the Lyft. But not only are you fucking or getting laid, you're also getting to your destination.
Getting to where you need to go.
Yeah. So it's a fucking double whammy, right?
Well,
there.
then if you get that sweet release, then you're nice and calm when you get where you're going.
What if you're like on your way to some chick's house and then you call Luber and then you get off in the car and then you're like, you know what, just take me home.
Just take me home. And that's how you stay single forever.
Exactly, yeah. So the shout out to today's sponsor, Luber.
Luber, for your pleasure. It only costs $100 a mile.
Yeah, yeah, dude. So
what can I get for $25?
Well,
you get like a backyard handy. That's what you get. A backseat handy.
A backseat handy.
Yeah.
So
lube.
So $25. The driver jacks you off.
Yeah, while they're going.
Going from the back.
They're driving
seat.
a
They're
stick.
Driving it. Yeah.
But they're driving a stick.
Driving your stick.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Anyway, so
Yes, I am 35 years old, by the way.
Yes, and we still talk about fucking.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I've gone through spouts of sobriety here and there, but just kind of give my body a rest,
Yeah, man. I think everybody needs that. I think that's a very responsible thing to do. Like a lot of my friends have like 1 month out of the year where they just get their body right and prepare for the other 11 months of the year.
Yeah.
I am not one of those. I do not do that.
When was when besides being state ordered,
Right.
when was the last time you took time off of drinking?
When I was on deployment.
Oh my God! Can you drink on the boat? By the way,
No. At all.
And nothing.
Nothing.
What? Well, have you ever seen The Master?
No.
They make fucking they make like ship brew. They're on a ship. And,
I have no idea what
and
that
they're making like he takes like fuel and like siphons it out and makes like some type of
ethanol.
ethanol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes some type of something. I mean,
Yeah.
out of gasoline or out of something.
Yeah, you could do that, but I don't
That
know
will
how.
for sure.
I mean, you
fry
can
some
die.
brain
Like
cells.
you could go
Yeah.
blind drinking that shit. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
100% pure alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even if you put like cranberry juice or whatever you put in that, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Like one shot, you're pretty much done for.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pure ethyl alcohol. That's not good for you.
I
But
mean,
there are people that snuck it on and stuff. I remember my 21st birthday, I was on an aircraft carrier we were in the Middle East or in the Persian Gulf. And we were pulling into Dubai like in a couple of days.
Mhm.
But a buddy of mine had snuck on a couple of Jack Daniels airplane bottles,
no way.
like for me for my birthday.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And like I had a couple of those. But no, I mean there were people on the smaller ships that I was on that definitely drank, snuck it on, but I never did.
No.
No. I wouldn't risk it.
What happens if you get caught?
You're done for. That means you're going to captain's mast, you're gonna get 60 days restriction. You're gonna have to work extra duty. You're getting half of your pay taken away every 2 weeks for 60 days. It's called half month's pay times 2.
No.
And then you're also gonna get reduced in rank. So and if you're an E4 and you go down to E3, there goes your basic allowance for housing.
No.
So yeah, you could effectively lose like $3,000 a month. for it.
Holy shit.
So I was like,
And
no
it's
chance.
not worth it.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
And like not drinking's never bothered me
Yeah.
at all. Like if somebody said, Sam, I bet you $100 you can't go like 6 weeks, I'm like, well, one, $100 isn't worth it.
Yeah.
But it could. Like it's that easy.
So, what amount of money would make you stop drinking for a month?
$1,000.
For $1,000.
Yep.
You would, and we would have to. You have to wear like a fucking ankle bracelet or one of those things.
No,
that,
I would do it honestly. I wouldn't fuck around. Like,
Okay.
I mean, right now in your situation, how are you guys monitoring?
Trust.
Trust. Exactly right.
No, I mean honestly, like I can't. I'm not good with like holding secrets. Like I get like super guilty and like
Well, of course,
eventually
you have a
just
conscience.
yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. I'm a sociopath. I have no conscience.
So I would straight up just tell her. I would just be like,
It's done for.
Yeah. I'd be like, hey, I got $100 for you. Let's drink. No, so yeah,
you win.
Yeah. So no, that's the thing is in case you're not following along, I'm on a bet with my girlfriend. We're both going sober for the month of April.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
we have a
Are
$100
you
bet.
going the month of April?
Till the 26th.
So
till the 26th.
26 days.
We're going 26 days sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is rad, man.
Yeah. So 20 more days.
Well, like I said, I support anybody that wants to do that. That's just not in the cards for me. Not because I can't, because I don't want to.
I mean, it's getting to the point where like I don't even. I mean, it's like I'm definitely not having as much fun.
Well, it's got to be a different kind of fun, you know?
It is. I mean, I'm still having like I've literally hung out with my girlfriend like every night. We pretty much stayed together,
Yeah.
like every night. We do still have fun, like going to the gym, watching movies. She's making dinner, like making shit like she's never made before, which is cool.
Yeah. You get innovative.
So
when
yeah,
you
that's
can
what I'm
do-
saying.
yeah.
Is like, and then we got a couple projects that like her and I are gonna potentially work on. So like we're getting shit done and we're having a good time, but at the same time, it's just like there's something to be said about just going to a bar and getting fucked up and hanging out with your friends.
Yeah,
you know
there
what I
certainly
mean?
is. There
Like,
certainly is, and I
there's-
love doing it.
I know that there's like fun with your significant other, and then there's bar fun.
Well,
Which
yeah. and
both I love, but
if I was in a position where I had a girlfriend or like significant other, whatever, and like I wouldn't feel the want to go out every night.
you know what? I don't feel it as much, but I still feel it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the difference now is that she likes to go out too. So
Oh, yeah.
so which is cool. So we can both still go out and have a good time and hang out
Mm-hmm.
and go to the bar and shit. And then we also have fucking stay at home fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no longer that like need to like. I mean, it's like if she couldn't go out, I mean, I probably wouldn't go out.
Right.
Because it's just kind of, I mean, maybe
Yeah,
like if
'cause
you hit
why?
me up, I'd go hang out with you.
Well,
you know,
yeah, but I
if I
mean-
had specific friends hit me up, be like, hey, I'm here, like, but yeah, I
Yeah.
would never, now that we're dating, I would never just randomly walk into some fucking strange bar and order a beer.
Like during this process.
No, I
Or
mean,
just in
just in general
general.
since I've been in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would. Yep.
I mean, yeah, because you're
For
single.
sure.
But
Because what?
Because you're single.
Well, yeah. No, I'm saying like even if I was in a relationship, like I'll go to a bar and have a beer.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that's
well,
okay.
yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna sit somewhere and get fucked up.
Oh,
or,
no.
like by myself, or I would with a friend, but
Sure.
yeah. So yeah, what's up with you? You met some chick tonight. You want to talk about that, or should
I
we-
mean, yeah. I mean, it was
Yeah,
just
she
it
seemed
was
nice.
pretty cool. Yeah, beautiful girl. Kind of like friend of a friend kind of thing.
Okay.
And we'll see where it goes. We got a date on Monday,
Ooh.
Monday or Tuesday, depending.
Are we talking wifey material or what?
First off, I met somebody one time at my bar.
Hey man, we're in our
and
30s
people
now,
were
dude. We
drinking.
don't got a lot of time left. Here.
Oh, I got all the time. I've been on borrowed time since I was 30.
yeah.
But no, just a cool girl. And she was aggressive to me, which is not something that I'm used to.
I know. I love that though.
It's great.
Yeah.
Girls out there, like, you can be aggressive towards a guy. Like,
Absolutely.
we like that a lot.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of the tension off of us, a little bit.
yeah.
But the weird thing, too, was, like, the whole time she was with a couple friends, and they were constantly like, Tim, you have to go get her number. You have to go get her number. She likes you. All this stuff. You got to go get her number. I'm like, dude, it's like,
Like chill.
A, I'm working, and B, I'm not fucking 13.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I think
I will do it on my own volition.
Yeah.
And it's going to happen. And they're all like, we're talking you up. I'm like, Jesus Christ, people. Like, what do I have to do to get you just to stop?
Yeah.
Like, stop talking about me.
Yeah.
Stop doing it. Stop whatever. It's going to happen. And she came up to the bar, and she was like, God, I'm so sorry. My friends are so annoying. And she's like, I guess you should get my number. And I was like, that I was going to ask you anyway, but I wanted to have that kind of pageantry. I wanted it to be like me going up there, like a guy meets a girl,
Yeah.
and that kind of thing. But it wasn't. And she was just like, I think you're really cute, and I think you're really funny, and I want to go out with you. And she's like, I don't fuck around when it comes to this kind of thing. Like, I'm in. And she literally blushed and all that stuff.
Whoa,
And I
damn.
did too, man. I'm a sucker, dude.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
a sucker for that shit. But it was cool, and I'm not saying anything can or will come of it, but we're going to go out and we're going to see where it goes. And that's all right.
Yeah.
That's cool with me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Where are you
It
gonna-
doesn't hurt that she's fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
Yeah, way prettier than I am. That's for sure. No doubt.
I mean, you're kind of cute though.
Oh, the one thing that really did attract her to me was she was just drinking regular beer or whatever. And I was like, hey, you want to do a shot? And I asked her what she wanted to do. She says, well, I see that Grand Marnier bottle over there.
Whoa.
And I was like, that's my shit.
That is your shit.
That, like, I exclusively drink Grand Marnier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, you're a keeper until you're not. No, I'm just kidding. No. It was just very cool, but it was like, you know what? What happens, happens, and what doesn't. I'm
Yeah.
not in the chasing game anymore.
No.
No.
When was the last time you chased someone?
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I chased, and it worked, and then out of nowhere, the old, I'm just not feeling it anymore. I'm going to stop talking to you.
You realize you didn't want to win that race.
No, I wanted to win. She didn't. She ghosted me hardcore.
Gotcha.
And we had some pretty in-depth conversations. I was like, don't fuck with my head on this one.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And she's like, I won't. Like, I'm not that person. I'm not that person. I'm not that person.
And she
well,
was
it
that
turns
person.
out you're that
Yeah.
person,
Mhm.
which is also okay, you know. But
Hey, well,
that was
you
last
know,
time, and I won't do it again.
Well,
I mean, if somebody's worth it, I will. But
yeah.
you know, not right off the bat. Am I going to do that?
No.
No chance. Now you have to show interest in me
Yeah.
in order for me to really chase.
Mm-hmm.
Faux show.
So you're not gonna chase this girl?
No, I mean we'll hang out,
Okay.
and if it's awesome, then yeah, I will. But I'm not just like oh, I meet you, and then it's like, oh, it's like I'm not going out of my way. If you're in, I'm in. If you're not, then that's cool.
Mhm.
Like I'm not just instantly infatuated and falling in love. I'm using quote fingers here. Falling in love. But if it's worth it, then absolutely I'll chase, but not right off the bat. Like I'm not that guy that goes up to a girl at a bar and just constantly hits on her,
Oh
hits
yeah,
on her. Like,
never.
I'm not that
No.
dude,
No.
and I don't want to be that dude
Yeah.
at all. No, that just reeks of pop collars and flat brims. You know, like, no thanks.
Dude, is it weird that I'm not drinking booze right now?
It's not actually. I think it's surprising. It's surprisingly comfortable.
I'm literally drinking
Yeah.
water right now.
I know. I filled an entire wine glass up with wine, like the whole glass,
I
and I'm
know.
almost done it. And I'm feeling pretty.
You
pretty
feeling good? You
Yeah, I
feeling
feel
good?
Yeah, I always feel good. Only thing is, I've got a wedding to go to tomorrow, so I
Oh,
can't get too banged
yeah.
up. And it's
Mhm.
at noon, so it's like, well, if I'm going to bed at 4 a.m., I better iron all my shit tonight when I get home.
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So are you gonna fucking wedding crashers it up tomorrow or what?
No, because I'm invited.
Well, no, but I mean, are you gonna? I mean,
you don't crash something you're invited to.
Yeah. Are there gonna be other singles there?
I mean, it's a wedding, so I'm sure there is.
Mhm.
And, you know, it's in Balboa Park, which is
Is it?
beautiful
Really?
as it is. Yeah, it's a
Nice.
wonderful venue. And the people there are, like, my homies. They're my cool, whatever, friends. And it's going to be a very good time. But having a 12 o'clock wedding that's only going to, like, the ceremony is only going to last an hour. And then the reception, open bar, at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh my God.
Spells danger.
Damn.
Danger.
dude.
Oh yeah, I'm getting all banged up.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Well, if it's in, you could technically walk there.
Well, I'm going to walk.
Yeah.
there. Or maybe I'll take an Uber X
Ooh.
there. I'll go. Yeah, not a
shit.
pool.
Yeah,
I'll get an
yeah.
Uber
X,
yeah. To show up in style
Okay.
in somebody's like 1999 Honda Civic.
What up?
But yeah, no. So it's going to be a good day, but it is going to be. I believe it's going to be just a shit show. Knowing the people that we're going with,
Yeah, because
that
it's all
are there, like-
drinkers, right?
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
a lot of industry people, so it's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
And that's the thing is when industry people have a day off, they go hard.
When they have a day off,
They go harder.
harder.
Yeah, dude. Well,
Yeah, it should be really cool.
are you gonna dance though?
I'm a dancing fool.
Are you?
Oh yeah, dude.
Please
I
tell
cut
me
a
you're gonna
rug.
fucking sea walk, dude.
I can.
I know.
I'm
I've seen
capable
it.
of that.
I've
yeah.
seen it. I have video proof.
I am. I got moves, homie.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, I know you
Yeah.
do like old timey like dancing.
Oh well, I mean, I can
But
swing.
can you
I
fucking
can ballroom.
Can
I
you
can
do
a
like
lot of
sick
stuff.
ass hip hop shit?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
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 Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Damn, boy.
Dude, I'll tell you. No, I learned. Like I did.
Well,
it,
you're from Baltimore.
I
so.
did it. I did it in front of my mirror when I was a kid because I was a nerd
Oh
and I
my
didn't know about it. But
God,
I
dude.
I learned how to do shit. I taught myself how to dance.
Dude, I feel like you're gonna crush it at this wedding tomorrow.
Well, and that's not even the point. Like I'm not there to crush it. I'm there to support my friends. But
Obviously,
right.
yes, but
if you know
you can-
whatever, and most of the people I'm going to
but
know
if
anyway.
somebody's newly divorced 45-year-old aunt is interested in you, you might say yes.
I can't say that I won't.
Yeah.
I can't.
How
What?
old is too old?
Oh, age. I don't give a shit.
67.
Does she look good?
Does anyone look good at 67?
Yeah, fuck yeah. You seen
Yeah?
Christy Brinkley lately? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 61, I think.
I said
Something like that.
67.
Whatever, 67.
That's 6 years. Can be
Yeah,
a big
all right.
difference.
You give me Christy Brinkley at 67? Yeah, probably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
give a
talking
shit.
about average,
No,
person walking around the
probably
street.
not.
Yeah.
No.
So you said age doesn't matter. Oh,
Well,
apparently
age
it
doesn't matter.
does.
No. Age doesn't matter because you can look good at any age.
True.
At
But
any, it
I
doesn't
don't think
matter.
I've ever seen.
Like Dolly Parton, for sure.
Oh.
She's like 67.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd smash.
For sure.
Yeah.
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 Those little toothpick legs and fucking watermelon tits.
But
Yeah,
it's
of
more.
course.
It would be more for the story though. Than
No,
anything.
just because
If
it'd
it-
be like,
if
yeah, let's
she
do it.
if it was just a normal person that looked like her,
Like her? Oh, yeah,
I would
for
be
sure.
like, no way.
Oh, I'd be like,
No.
yeah, let's
but
do
if it's
this.
Dolly, yeah, I
Yep.
would just do.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't
Yep.
know.
I would give her great grandkids a sister.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
I can't even do the math on that.
I don't know. I think pretty sure I just made that up, but
Yeah.
or whatever. Their great grandkids, like would be like a whatever you call like an aunt, an uncle
Yeah.
or whatever. That's 20 years younger than them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Yeah,
Okay.
dude. I just think that people are beautiful. Like at any age, you can be beautiful at any
No,
age.
I mean I've dated all around the spectrum. You know,
Yeah.
way older than me, way
Mhm.
younger than me. You know, my age. You
Sure.
know, all over the place, and I've never had a problem. It's never been a problem when I've dated a woman who is younger than me, but it has been a problem when I dated a woman that's older than me.
Well, yeah, because the priorities are different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you date a girl like, especially now you're 34, whatever, and I'm assuming I know whom you're talking about.
Yeah,
She's older, but yeah, the priorities are just different, and the personalities are different, and they have different things in mind. So, yeah, obviously it's
yeah.
going to be different.
I'm still young and cool, and she's old and dumb.
Well, that is 100% one way to look at it. Yeah.
You know. Well, I
Yeah.
just try to look at the truth.
Oh God, I don't think I can handle the truth right now. Here, you want a sip of wine?
No, I'm good.
No, you're good.
Trying to quit.
I know. Lachelle's commissioned me to get you to drink so she can win.
Oh,
$100
really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, no, but I can talk shit about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Did you guys have like some dubious plan you've been
That's
talking
right.
about?
Dubious.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Uh huh.
It doesn't count if you fucking roofie me, by the way. So
I'm
if
not
you-
gonna roofie
so
water.
if you were,
Why would I?
well,
get rid
no,
of a
like
perfectly
if I'm
good
at the
roofie?
bar, like we were at the bar earlier, and I had a soda water.
Yeah.
If you like dumped some fucking vodka in that real quick, and then I drank it without knowing, that doesn't count.
Well, I mean, if I give you a breathalyzer after that and it reads alcohol on
Yeah.
there, then it does count.
No, because
No?
I didn't.
Sabotage doesn't count.
And in fact, actually, I can tell you in AA that when that happens, like if you accidentally, let's say you're at some picnic or something, some family gathering, and you just accidentally pick up a beer and think it's your soda and drink
Yeah.
it, and then so it's about intent.
Intent. Right.
So your intent, my intent was not to drink alcohol.
Right.
So even though I did,
It was accidental.
it was accidental.
Yeah.
So my intent was to not drink.
Or incidental.
So, we're going by those same rules for the bet.
All right, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to think when I was on
But-
my ankle monitor that incidental, accidental doesn't give a shit. If it registers,
Well,
I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's the fucking,
Yeah.
that's the popo.
That's Popo.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
And which I've successfully avoided for, 34 years of my life.
there you go.
Just 1 year. It's
Yeah.
a bad year.
Well, you know, it happens. But so if you want to roofie my drink with booze,
Feel free.
Feel
Is that what
free.
you're saying? Yes. Well, now that it's recorded, I'm pretty sure that would show intent.
no.
If you're like,
because I still wouldn't
wink,
know.
wink, dude, please don't roofie my drink. I'm winking as if you can see me, but
Yeah, yeah.
like, if I roofie your drink with booze, and you're like, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah,
but here's my glass of ice, whatever you. And with
I'm
my
gonna-
vodka, I really like cranberry in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
So if you
yeah.
could do that, that would be
Uh-huh.
great.
I'm going to walk to the bathroom right now and
Right.
leave my drink unattended.
Right. Yeah.
If I come back and it happens
And
to
it
be
happens
vodka
to
in
be
there,
there.
yeah. You know. But what would be retarded about that is that like I wouldn't even get drunk off of that would be one sip. So you
I
would
know, but
I would
then
have
it
to
would
take-
no. because then that one sip, it'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Like,
it's blood in
fuck
the
it.
water, dude. Blood in the
I
water.
get the taste.
Yep.
The taste of flesh.
That's right.
Yeah. You would
Yes,
have
you
to
would.
accidentally I would have to accidentally drink like 20 times.
I would have to catch you after like a long run where you're really thirsty, thirsty,
Yeah.
and then just pour like a full glass of vodka rocks,
Yeah.
and just like, here, it's water,
Here you
and you
go.
just chug
Yeah,
it
just
right
chug
away,
it.
and
Yeah.
then you spit half of it out. It's like,
Yeah.
haha, gotcha, bitch. It's
Yeah.
too late.
Because I love running. I run I run all the time. I have a runner's body.
Well, you definitely do have the legs of a runner. That's for sure.
Yeah. I have sick
Yeah.
calves, by the way, dude.
Yeah.
It's right
well,
there. You
yeah,
see
yeah,
that
dude,
definition?
There's
right
some
there? There
definite
ain't no-
definition.
There ain't no fucking here. I might even lift up my jeans here.
Oh,
a
shit,
second.
I showed a little leg today.
Yeah, did you?
Yep.
See that chick?
Why? Do you have like really fat feet?
I have fucking
Do you have really fat feet that you don't use laces in your shoes?
fuck you. No,
Like,
it's
did
just
you
style,
burst
dude.
out of the laces?
These are, it's laceless shoes, dude.
God, I wish I had that.
Dude.
No, dude. Oh, yeah,
Look at
dude.
that.
Yeah.
Look at that definition right
Yeah,
there.
look at
dude.
that.
Look at that.
Dude, yeah, you got to fucking. That's like a ham hock on there.
Dude, so we were doing fucking leg day at the gym yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and then we were supposed to do like calf presses, calf workout.
Yeah,
And then I was like, nah, I'm good.
you're good.
My calves are
you
already
got calves
on point.
on
So
point.
that's
Yeah.
just probably because I.
You should probably do like belly presses
Why is that?
because you got a big belly.
It's not that big,
It's a
dude.
big old belly. It is, but I mean, you're also a big guy in general.
Yeah,
Just
exactly. I'm
stature-wise,
6'5", dude.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That's
You got big
cool.
hands too.
I do. I have a tiny dick though. No, I'm just kidding.
And right back. And we're back.
Hey,
Like you never
yeah,
stopped thinking at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about this at the end of this whole escapade that you're going on, not drinking. We're going to the zoo,
We're going to the
and
zoo.
we're gonna fuck up the San Diego Zoo.
Dude, we're flasking it
I want
up.
it to be like Step Brothers in a
Oh
zoo.
my god, we should hire a fucking film crew to follow us
Oh
around.
my god! I know. I will get in the cages with the monkeys if they would let me. Yeah.
I will
you
jerk off
have-
next to the monkeys.
yeah, because they're doing the same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
If it's like, oh, you want me to kill that brand new panda?
Yeah.
You got it. Done.
Are you down to kill a panda?
No, never
No?
at all. No, they're too majestic.
Well,
and
after
sweet
being
and nice.
sober for a month, and then
Oh, yeah.
drinking for the first time, I might be down to kill a panda.
Well, you would have to practice first, and I know a couple of homeless people outside of my bar that you can practice on. You can go American Psycho on them
Okay,
because
okay.
they're horrible.
But and you know what? No one's gonna miss them. Let's be honest here.
I know,
You know?
right? I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. Their counterparts might, their friends might. Who knows?
Maybe. But it's
Yeah.
but is homeless love real love?
Oh my god, it really is. It truly is. I've seen some really romantic shit. Like when you're walking past somebody at 3:00 in the afternoon and they're brushing their teeth, and then they pass the toothbrush off to their partner.
No.
That's love, man. That's love.
No.
And I don't know where that toothbrush has been, but you know what? That's love.
Damn, dude.
For sure.
Have you ever done that with a girlfriend?
I refuse.
I will never do that.
Never.
Even though I have fucking exchanged several different fluids. With,
Right. Nope.
You know, all
do
my
not use my
girlfriends.
toothbrush.
You just can't touch
Do
my
not.
toothbrush. No
Nope.
way.
I would rather not. Like if I was staying with somebody, and let's say we get snowed in,
Yeah. I'm just not
and
brushing my
I don't
teeth.
have my toothbrush, I'm not using yours. I will go to the dentist and get a cleaning 3 days later when the
Yeah.
snow melts, but I will not use your
Yeah,
toothbrush.
no way.
And I'll use everything else.
Yeah,
but
mouthwash.
Mouthwash, whatever. I'll make sure I'm
Mhm.
not smelling stank,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
no chance I'm using your toothbrush.
Hell no.
Zero. At all. Because
Damn.
you know what? Your gingivitis is not like my gingivitis, and we could create a whole nother strain.
Dude, the fucking ultra
nother strain.
gingivitis.
Oh, fucking A. Yeah, it was like Ebola turned to AIDS real quick.
AIDS Ebola.
AIDS Ebola.
Yeah, so no, we're gonna have an epic zoo day, April 26th.
Yeah.
And we're going with at least 5 of us.
So there is 5. So
Yeah.
our other friends are definitely in.
I think so.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that.
And all of us are gonna bring a flask.
Oh, yeah.
and then I'm gonna be buying some beers because I
don't
like
know. Well, once I
like-
get drunk, I'll just start
I
buying
like
shit, but
fucking walking around with beer.
I'd rather just buy, like, if I'm going to the zoo, I'd rather just, like, have my flask and just buy, like, giraffe jacket or something where I go, like, some dumb piece of clothing or some dumb hat
A giraffic
or whatever.
giraffe jacket.
giraffe
Giraffe it.
I think
Giraffe it.
giraffe it.
Giraffe it.
I don't know.
Giraffe it.
I don't know. All right,
Okay.
fine. Or like
So no.
whatever it is. Like I'd rather
Uh,
buy something like silly and fun.
Yeah.
Than like an $11.
I would
beer.
rather just be silly and fun.
And I'm going to be that.
Yeah.
But
Just get fucked up
yeah, well, we will.
and possibly kill a panda.
Well, if it gets overly aggressive,
You know,
yeah,
if it's between me and the panda,
panda's gone. Yeah.
I'll choke a motherfucker.
Oh, I can't wait to push you into the panda pit just to see how you would match up with a panda.
No, we'll be friends, dude.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, for sure.
You'll sit down and be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, panda, what have you had
Yeah.
to drink today?"
Yeah, and be like, well, he's like, I ate my young earlier.
Hey, my young, and then I shit out a bunch of bamboo.
Yeah, yeah.
Or it's like, "Hey, panda, what's going on? Did you quit drinking too?" Yeah, man, I definitely did. Well, here you go. Have another one.
Dude, I want to go to the wild animal park though and go on the safari.
Oh, that's so cool. I know you were talking about the
Yeah.
camping thing there.
I don't.
The show was talking about
Oh, she-
camping out there.
Oh yeah, they
Or
do.
was that? Or no, that was Midori.
They do a
Midori
night.
was saying
Yeah,
that.
during the summer at night.
Yeah, you
they
can
do
camp
camping
out in the
Fuck
wild
yeah,
park.
dude.
Which I think it's really weird that Escondido has a fucking wild animal park.
Oh yeah, have you been
Like,
before?
I haven't.
It's sick.
I have not. I've
It's
heard.
Massive,
I have
dude.
a friend that works there.
Oh really?
But yeah, and I've never been, and I used to live close. It was like a safari park in Escondido. Like I'm also looking at homeless people walking down the street, and there are majestic animals 100 yards away from them. Like this can't be a real thing,
Yeah, yeah.
but it is apparently. And you can pitch tents, and you can hang out.
Well,
and stay
I mean,
all night.
you don't get to the camping area is not where the fucking
Well,
wild animals are.
right.
Obviously.
Yeah.
No, but there's a thing where you can go out in a fucking flatbed truck and like you and like
Yeah.
20 other people and you get to like feed giraffes out in the fucking wild. You get to see like drive next to the rhinos as they're running in a herd.
I think that's so cool.
And yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to this week's sponsor, the San Diego
The
Zoo.
San Diego Zoo. I'm not sure they want to be our
No,
sponsor.
They're actually
but-
going to put a cease and desist on us talking about killing pandas.
But until then,
yeah.
well, they should understand sarcasm, I think.
Well, it's a major corporation. They usually don't.
Well, that's true. They got rules to
Yeah,
follow.
yeah.
No,
They-
we have
they-
no rules.
They play by the book. Yeah, I'm a no rules kind of
we
guy.
got no rules.
Yeah.
So I'm halfway done.
Wow, dude. Halfway.
Ah,
Can
fuck
you
it.
kill? Can you kill that bottle in the next 24 minutes?
Challenge accepted.
All right.
Yep. Which there's actually a little less than
There's
half.
less than half. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
that
say
was a-
that's like fucking.
This glass that I'm drinking out of right now is a 14-ounce glass.
Mm.
So
Wow.
let's see.
Okay. We're
We're
let's see.
pouring, we're pouring, and done. Oh yeah, I can finish that in 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna be drunk here in about an hour.
I think I got. So I just put the mic up to you pouring the wine. I don't know
Yeah.
if it picked it up or not,
I
but
don't know.
I think there was definitely a little splashback because I just tasted wine on my microphone.
You
Does that
owe
count? Does that count as
you
drinking?
I think it does.
Uh-oh. I'll have to cut this part out. So we'll show what's in here.
I
No,
thought
it's
you
a
were like
splashback.
super on. Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
splashback. It's fine. You're fine.
It definitely
Oh,
smells
yeah.
like wine, though. I
Does
really
it?
want to fucking sip that right now.
Oh yeah, you do. I'm a complete supporter of you going sober for all this time, but I'm also like, you know what? You do what you want to do, man. I'm not gonna hold you back.
Yeah.
So if you want it,
No, I'm good.
no, I would not let you either.
Yeah, you would, dude, for sure.
No, I totally would. If you were like,
If
I
I-
really want a sip, I'd be like, no.
Would you physically stop me?
Yes, I would.
So I'd be like, no, dude. Let
I
me,
absolutely would.
That's my glass.
The way that you're sitting right now, I would just punch you right in your dick, and then you'd be
It
like,
is,
I
my
don't,
legs
I
are totally
don't
open.
want.
I'm
Yeah, I
fucking-
know.
Yeah.
If you were wearing a skirt, I could see everything.
Well, you know.
Yeah, you know the type.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I got some real hangers too. So.
Oh my god, that's really funny you mention that. There's this guy at my old job at a country club, and he complained to our general manager because the toilets, like the commode toilets that you sit on, the water rises too high
Oh
because
my
his
God.
balls just dangled and just were like
He really
in
complained?
the water,
Oh my
which is
God.
about 6 inches from where you sit down. So those things
He had some fucking
were
droopers.
he had some yes.
Would you guys call him Droopy?
No, no. I'm not gonna say his name on here, but he was definitely one of those guys where it's like, Jesus Christ, dude, take a and he's like 70, so just old
Oh,
and just like
yeah.
a big dude.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like, come on, man. Tie him in a continental bow, or tie him in a bow like Continental Soldier, or whatever. Throw him over your shoulder like Continental
Yeah.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just like, yeah, I don't want to talk about fucking balls.
Oh, that's where the line is
yeah,
drawn?
yeah. I don't want to sit here and talk. And describe somebody fucking.
All right, yeah, you're right.
Balls
Let's,
dipping into the water.
let's
of
move
the
past
toilet.
it. Let's
Yeah.
move past it. I do have to say one thing, and I got to give a little shout out to the Baltimore Orioles tonight for hitting a grand
Oh,
slam in the
shit.
top of the 15th
Bruh,
tonight
bruh, bruh.
because fuck the Yankees.
Yeah.
I'm saying that
Are you
straight
saying?
up.
Are you going
Fuck
on?
the Yankees.
Well, that's a hot take, dude.
On record, fuck the Yankees.
Wow.
Yep.
You're fucking Orioles, dude.
Fuck Aaron Judge. Fuck
Mhm.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Mhm.
Fuck CC Sabathia. Fuck them all.
Whoa.
Yep. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first on Sports Talk Radio.
Sports Talk Radio, and we got to be able to talk some sports. You know what I mean?
You know what? Well, what's funny though is that this people won't hear this for like a month.
A month at least.
At least
so they're
a
not
month.
going to know
So
the
they're
day.
going to be like, wait, what
Wait,
game? What
they were
game?
like, wait, is this tonight?
So
Like, oh no, it's like a
it's
month out.
okay. I'll
The
just tell you,
date
it is
is
April 6th.
April 6th.
So that's they were recording.
April
so
6th
the,
is
the,
they were
the
recording.
game that they hit the Grand Slam on April 6th. That's
Yep.
what we're talking
Grand
about.
Slam, top of the 15th.
Yeah.
Yep. Fuck you.
You started a little fucking chant going on at the bar too.
I did.
You're like, "Fuck the Yankees."
Fuck
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Yankees.
And then, well, you did one, and then everyone was like, "Huh? What's happening?"
And
then
you know
did
what?
the second
Everybody-
one, everyone was like,
And everybody joined
And by
in.
the third, everyone was like, "Fuck the Yankees."
Yep. Fuck
Yeah,
'em.
dude.
Yep.
You know what? I love a good chant. It's very primal.
I do.
You know
I
what
think
I
it's
mean?
cool. Well,
Yeah.
it's also very it's like following the crowd. Like
Yeah.
people will like crowd mentality where like you start something, people will join in whether they believe in it or not, just
Yeah.
because everybody else is doing it.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, and it was more that.
Yeah.
Other than there were about 4 or 5 Baltimore guys in the bar and
Oh, that's
gals in the
cool.
bar tonight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, women like sports?
Yeah, women do
Oh,
love
what?
sports. Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I know, it's 2018. Who'd have
Man,
thought?
dude.
You know what they don't like?
What?
Cooking,
Ah.
sewing,
Mm.
doing the laundry.
Mm.
Anything like that. Womp, womp, womp.
No, you know what's funny is
Womp,
that I think most women like sports more than I do.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't
for
like
real,
sports.
I don't. I like a little bit of UFC every once in a while. I used to be
Ugh.
like super into it, and then I'd kind of fall to the wayside. Do you play any sports besides golf?
Oh no,
Is golf a sport?
It is. It is a sport. It's actually the hardest sport to play on the planet.
I will partially agree with that because I went to the driving range once,
You
and
can't do it.
dude, it was really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's very, very difficult.
well, what's funny is that I went to the driving range with my friend, and he's by no means a fucking like good golfer or
Mhm.
like, you know,
Yeah,
anything, but he's been golfing since he was very young, and
me too.
And-
Likewise, yeah.
you know, he goes and plays with his dad, he goes and plays with his friends and stuff like that all the time. And I watch him, and he's like, dude, I suck. He's like, I'm not that good. I just play for
Yeah.
fun. And I watched him swing, and I'm like, dude, that looked pro.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
and then I had him video me swinging.
yeah.
If you compare what I look like swinging a golf club and him, he
I
looks
can
like fucking
already
Tiger
picture.
Woods, dude.
I can already picture what you look like when you're swinging. Like I'm that
really
good at that. Yeah.
dude. And like I
Yeah.
was like
Because
holding.
I teach golf.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I mean, I don't do it often, but I give lessons
yeah,
for friends and family.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I am not saying that I want to teach anybody other than because I don't have the patience for it.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I went on Tuesday up to this course up in Oceanside, and I've been playing like shit for a long time. But like for some reason it just clicked, and I was a 5-foot putt away from shooting a 79 on a par 72.
I have no idea what that means.
So you have par 72 means 72 shots from the first hole to 18. That's par.
Okay.
These guys, like the pros, are shooting like 6 under par. They're shooting
Whoa.
like 68, 69, whatever. At the Masters this week, like even like Phil Mickelson was not playing well, and he shot like 4 over. Like that's the hardest conditions possible next to the U.S. Open. But I've been playing like shit, and I had and even 2 weeks ago, I played and I shot like a 90. And that's out of the realm of pot. Like, I'm pissed if I'm shooting a 90. It means I'm putting like shit.
Yeah.
But I went out with my buddy Mike, and I had, going into hole 18, all I had to do was I hit like a 320-yard drive, and I got it right down. I had 100 yards in. I put it to about 5 feet. Or no, that's a lie. I put it in the middle of the green. I putt down to 5 feet, and I miss the 5-foot par putt to shoot a 79.
Literally.
So I shot an 80.
Dude, nothing made sense of what
See,
you were just
that's
talking
exactly
about.
right.
I literally just started. I just went so
No.
far off into my own world.
It is. I'm
you were
telling
just
it's
speaking fucking
Greek.
Spanish.
It might as well be
Russian.
Greek.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
speaking Klingon to me right now, dude.
It's
I have literally no
I'm
idea.
telling
what
you
just
right
said.
now, the fun, like playing golf is
You
the
have 10 minutes to finish that
hardest
wine.
thing to do. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay. All right.
It is the hardest sport to play on the individual sport to play on the planet.
I just want to learn how to play golf because it looks so much fun to fucking.
It is.
Like just drink beers with your buddies on the course.
Oh, I don't
and-
drink at all
Are you
when
serious?
I play. At all.
What?
Not once.
Crashing
Nope.
the golf course.
I do not. Nope.
Crash the golf cart.
Oh no, I've done that.
Have you?
I've done that at
Yeah.
like really prestigious country clubs too.
Oh my god! On
Yeah,
purpose
I've
or on accident?
No accident. I've taken a golf cart into a bunker, which is just full of sand,
Mm-hmm.
and I went over a hill, and it was like, oh shit, I couldn't stop, and it just went, boop, and we had to like bail out of the cart.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was at this course called Marbella, up in Orange County.
No.
Oh yeah, I'd
way.
still get made fun of for that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
My friend said that he fucking completely like fucked this golf cart up, and just it was like one of the like it was just crunched in on one of the sides. It was still drivable though.
Yeah.
And so he drove it back to.
Oh, no, and
I
he
guess
got out and ran.
Dude, he said he drove it back to wherever you're supposed to drive the golf carts.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
when
called
you check
the cart barn.
Yeah, the cart, whatever.
Yeah.
And he said like fucking he parked it in and just acted like nothing happened. Like went in and checked out or did whatever you had to do
Yeah.
to leave.
No, once you pull your cart up and you get out of it, you're just gone. There's no checking.
Oh,
out.
you oh
It's
okay,
just,
okay.
You're just done.
So he
Yeah.
he even so he just left and just kind of walked away and never heard anything about it.
No. Why would
Yeah.
you?
I don't know.
You
Aren't they
wouldn't.
gonna hit you up and be like,
No.
"Hey, you fucked our cart up. You owe us like $2 grand."
I'm saying this, and with all and you know my DUI history and all that stuff.
Yeah.
On a golf course is pretty much the only place you're allowed to drink and drive on the planet. Like, or in at least America, like wherever you are, like if you're on a golf course, you can drink all you want, and the bar will willingly just give you, here's beers, go ahead, have some fun, have some
Wow.
fun. But if I took that golf cart into the parking lot and there was a cop there,
Oh yeah.
I get a DUI. But
Would
on the
you really?
course, oh fuck yeah,
No shit.
oh yeah, hell yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. That's why people get crazy with golf carts, because it's like, well, first off, ain't nobody pulling over a golf cart unless you're on a main road. Like,
True.
because
true.
you're not taking them out anywhere, because they go like 6 miles an hour.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
can't drive that shit on the freeway. I mean, you could. Maybe on the shoulder.
I mean, you could, but no, I mean, it's illegal to do that.
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You could, but
I'll do
Yeah,
it. I
good
don't give
luck.
a fuck.
oh yeah, you didn't know it, but I spiked your drink a long time ago.
Oh my god. That's
But
why
yeah,
I'm-
when it comes to sports, no, I was a competitive athlete. I was a basketball player, baseball, football, volleyball,
Mhm.
and yeah, like I've always been a good athlete.
Yeah.
But now my body just won't allow me to do it anymore.
Now your body sucks.
Yeah, my body sucks.
Yeah.
A little bit. I mean, it looks good, but on the inside, it's horrible.
Yeah, I played. I actually played some football, played a little basketball, but mainly just Madden and NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
Yeah,
He's on
That's,
fire.
yeah, I was very competitive though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
yeah.
I'm a super competitive. Like when I play sports, I don't fuck around.
Also, it's not he's on fire. It's he's on fire.
He's on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's on fire.
He's heating up.
You can't buy a bucket.
I don't remember that one.
NBA Jam. He can't buy a bucket when they miss like 3 times in a row.
Oh, brick.
Brick.
Isn't it? Didn't they say that?
No.
No?
They did not.
Well, that's
No,
that's,
you just made that up.
you had to fucking download the expansion for it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
No, I had a Sega Genesis. There's no downloading
Well,
an
I had an
expansion
internet
pack.
one, so.
Oh, I did
that-
not.
Yeah,
No.
I'm just kidding. There was no such thing.
There's no such
No.
thing. Unless you went to like Sega CD.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I don't even think that had internet.
No.
No way.
No
Yeah,
capabilities.
nothing had internet. I think. I don't. I think like till PS2.
It would have had to have
Possibly.
been PS2.
Maybe not even that.
PS2 did definitely have
I know the
internet
Wii.
connection.
The Wii did.
Yeah, but that came later.
2007, I think.
Yeah.
2006.
Yeah.
Um,
I still think it's crazy that like the iPhone came out in like 2006.
I know, dude.
Like iPhone 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get an iPhone until 2005. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't get an iPhone until iPhone 5.
Yeah, that was exactly when I
Yeah.
got mine.
Yeah.
That would have been like 2010.
Yeah. I had like a fucking just some Android knockoff smartphones, you know?
That's pretty much what I have right now.
Yeah. And I saw you just cracked your screen, by the way. What's the story behind that?
Oh, well, I was actually really proud of myself. I've had this phone for about 7 months, and the screen didn't crack. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm not allowed to have this privilege, so I just threw it on the ground. I was like, it's like a Jewish wedding. Like,
You're
you
like,
can't
I
have a
don't-
good without the bad.
I don't deserve this.
I don't deserve
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like I don't deserve love. No, it actually like the weird thing too is I didn't realize till the next day, but I was sitting at my bar and like there's on the patio they've got that railing that you can sit things. And it's only about 6 inches wide, and I set my phone down and it fell, and I was like, in process when you look at your phone and you're like, no,
Yeah.
but you can't catch it in time, and it falls like. Please don't let the screen be cracked. Please don't let the screen be cracked. And I picked it up, and it was not cracked. It was not. And I was like, God, but because I don't have a case. And then my dumbass puts it back up there on the same ledge like an idiot, and it falls again. And I was like, well, I guess I really can't be mad if it's cracked because I did this to me. And I picked it up, and sure as fucking shit.
Fuck.
Cracked screen. But luckily my phone's only cost me $120.
Yeah.
I can that's why I don't buy iPhones. That's why
Dude,
I don't
I-
buy Samsungs and Galaxies anymore. I don't do it.
I fucking broke
Cuz
my
I go through cell phones like most people go through like I don't know.
children.
What? Yeah, well, okay,
you never,
fine.
you
yeah.
never dropped your
Yeah.
son before?
No.
No.
I have a son.
I think so.
Do
yeah,
I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
old news to me.
Tim Jr.
Well,
Timmy
because
Jr.
if I do have a son, he'd be 9, because that's the last time I've been inside of a woman.
Whoa, 9 years ago?
Just kidding.
Oh.
No,
Last
no.
time you blasted a fatty internal?
Yeah. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that
Just think
shit,
about
man?
it. Let it sink in. Let it
I
sink
will.
in.
I'll let it marinate
yeah.
for a little
Blast
bit.
the fatty internal. Yeah, let
Blast your
that
fatty
let that drip in.
Jesus Christ.
No, dude, I broke the screen on my fucking iPhone 6 actually with I was hanging out with my girlfriend like this is before we were even dating. She was at my place.
Current girlfriend.
Current girlfriend,
Yeah.
yes. And we're hanging out on my patio at my place, drinking some beers. And she had just broken the screen on her phone.
Ugh.
And I was like busting her labes about it. I was like,
You're just busting her labes.
Yeah, well, I can't say busting her
Jesus.
balls.
No,
You know?
I mean you gotta do
yeah,
It's like just busting her mams about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Even I blushed a little bit on that one. I'm like, God damn it.
So yeah, I'm just giving her a hard time about breaking her screen. I'm like, who the fuck does that? I was like, you're fucking drunk, dude. Like, blah blah blah. Like,
You're giving her
dumb.
shit.
Just giving her shit.
Did you
just,
start
like,
crying
playfully.
afterwards?
No.
Like, because you felt bad?
No.
No.
So then we're sitting there, and then I go to fucking put my phone. Like 10 minutes later, I go to put my phone on the table, and my depth perception was off, and it ended up being like way higher up than I thought it was, and so it fell down and hit the side of the table, and landed on its fucking screen,
Right.
on the concrete patio,
Yeah.
and I seriously had dropped my phone like probably 10 times.
Oh, sure.
Like,
It's
from
always
a-
the one.
From a higher, like literally,
Oh, yeah.
like standing up
Yep.
and like just completely drop
Yep.
it, and it's fine. And then I was like, look, I bet it's not even broken. Like
And
seriously,
it is.
I pick it up and I'm watching the screen crack.
oh, in, like, slow
and so I can
motion, like
hear
that.
it cracking.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I literally was like, I'm not even mad. I
You
deserve
can't be.
that. I
You
deserved
deserve
it.
it.
I
Yeah,
deserved
karma
it.
came
I
back
did
and
it.
bit
Karma.
you in the fucking
I
phone.
literally, we laughed uncontrollably for like 10 minutes straight.
Yes,
Like I literally, and I was
absolutely.
laughing too. I was like,
Of
you know what?
course.
I'm literally, and still to this day, I'm not mad about that. I 100% deserve that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was-
absolutely.
I was
you were
like-
such a dick
I was
about
such a
it.
dick and giving her so much
That
shit. I was
karma
like, you know
came
what?
back and bit you in the fucking
Totally,
dick. It
dude.
came back and bit you in
Yeah.
the phone.
Bit me. In,
Yeah.
yeah.
It bit you in the
So,
phone. Well,
yeah, looking at stuff with a broken screen is not as cool.
oh, I don't give a shit.
I'm just saying.
No.
You know,
It's Facebook
it was
and porn. I
night
don't
and
give a shit.
day. Like getting a new phone, and I could finally
Like
see.
I can walk down to like Cricket and just get a new fucking phone.
I know.
And I use this service because it's cheap and I know for a fact I'm going to break phones.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. Whether it's accidental or not, it doesn't matter. Like, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I don't even spend like $2 to get like a Chinese, like made in China phone case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, you know what? If I got it for a year, then it's worked out. No.
Dude, I fucking before I bought my new iPhone 8, I think. I was like, dude, fuck it. I'm just gonna go the cheap route. I'm just gonna get like $100 phone at Metro PCS.
Yeah.
Do like prepaid bullshit. I
Yeah.
don't care. So over it. And I walked into Metro PCS. So fucking sketchy.
Sketchy as
This guy had a fucking super dirty collared shirt on, a leather jacket, gym shorts, and flip flops on.
Yep.
The guy behind the counter, and half the store is like not even full.
No, it's
like
not. It's-
half there should be like way more phones out.
yeah.
Like there's like broken phones and shit
yeah,
on
they've got like
display.
old like Blockbuster video
Yeah.
cassette tapes on
I could
the
have for
wall.
sure bought heroin or a small child there as well. Like, I'm serious, dude.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
could,
yeah.
like,
No, it's bad.
and literally, I just I'm like, all right. Oh, and also, this dude was trying to trade his laptop in for a
For a
cell
phone.
and he and
So
so
what was it like? Some like 1999
it was like some fucking
Dell.
Lenovo, like
Lenovo.
2007.
Yeah.
Like he's like, no man. He's like,
It's worth like
he's like,
60
dude, this
bucks.
is a really good computer. It's worth at least
Oh,
$200
dude.
bucks.
Oh, that
And then-
reminds me.
Yeah.
I had this guy came in the bar the other day. It was like I think it was actually it was like a Tuesday afternoon. I think it was Sunday. No, it was last Sunday. This guy comes in and I'm bartending and I'm hanging out there. It's the daytime. We got regulars in the daytime,
Yeah.
but this guy walks in with a big pouch. Like
Okay.
he's not homeless looking. He's not looking for whatever. And I can kind of sense what people are about when they come in. Like, hey, do you want a beer? Do you want anything? Like, what can I get for you? I always get their what they need. And he's like, oh, no, I'm good. Can I just get, like, a glass of water? They're like, oh, by the way, I'm selling these VR goggles.
No.
And I'm like, dude, all right.
Come on.
I was like, you know what? Come on in, sit down.
Yeah.
I'll give you a glass of water. It was hot. It was a little hot out.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, I'll give you a glass. And I'm like, I want to hear this. I
Oh
want to
my
hear
God.
his pitch. I want to hear his shtick, whatever it is. So I go out to the patio and I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm like, tell me what you want. He's like, hey, I've got these awesome VR goggles for $10 a piece.
Whoa.
And he even like he puts his cracked screen cell phone inside the VR goggles. I was like, hey, so you could just go to YouTube, like total say, like he was trying to hustle.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not about that. And he's like, so what's that? Like only $10, only $10. And he was dressed nice, clean, cut haircut, all that stuff. Like what a salesman should look like. And he was trying so hard. I was like, look, man, like you're not going to get me on this. But I was like, you know what? Let me try it on. I'll see. And so I put it on, and he's got his cracked cell phone.
No.
And I'm watching like a YouTube video of like Raging Bull. Like no joke, he had
Really?
Raging Bull, like Bobby D on there. I was like, there's no chance I'm buying this. Like, you need to go. If he would have told me in the very beginning, it's like, yeah, we're selling these things. They're like, and they were all in the box, and they were whatever. I looked at his inventory that he had, and literally it was like a Domino's pizza bag that he just had
No
full of like
way.
yeah, it was like that style.
Wow.
And I was like, nope, I'm not buying. He's like, well, why not? What's going on? It's like, because you're selling them to me for $10. So they're going to die in 24 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving you $10 for nothing. If he was like, look, they're only like $120, I'd be like, huh,
Yeah.
then that's quality.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then I would have really taken it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, nope, $10. When he said $10,
Well,
I was like, no.
That's just
fucking
essentially one of
chance.
those things to like hold your phone like up to your eyes, right?
Well, no, when you do it, and it does it in 3D. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
it does
talk
it
to
in
the mic.
3D, and it does it like that. But it was just like,
Did it look cool?
yeah, it did. But I was like, there's no chance because there's also that error of like where it come from. Like people can be shady.
Oh, Baltimore.
And it was like, well, what if I buy this from you and you bait and switch me? And I give you $10, and then I open that thing up, and it's just like a pile
It's
of
a
rocks.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like,
Yeah.
you know what, dude? You keep moving on. But his sales pitch was so brilliant. It was so fun. Like, it would have gotten anybody else of lesser mind. But I was like, you know what, dude? I'm not having it. He's like, well, what's stopping you? I was like, you are, and your sales pitch and how much it costs. Get the fuck out.
Wow.
Like, you cannot
Wow.
solicit here anymore.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Wow, his Jedi mind tricks didn't work on you. Oh. That's
Is that
Return of the Jedi.
Oh, yeah,
J-
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt's is
Oh,
like
oh.
silly Jedi or silly whatever. Your Jedi mind tricks don't work on me.
Mm-hmm.
Which if you're a Star Wars fan, you just got really mad at me
You
misquoting.
did just get really mad. Really mad.
All right, let's end this bitch.
All right, ready to go?
Yeah. So let's
So-
see if I make it another week here, dude.
I know. I think you
Woo.
will, dude. And
think
like I
so?
said, I got your back, homie.
Yeah.
Yep.
But what if I call you up and I'm like, bro, let's get fucked up.
I was like, no.
But last week you said you would support me either way.
No.
You would
I
support my
said-
sobriety, or you would support
if
my
you-
fucking
If you
drunkenness.
want to go that way, but I'm not going to perpetuate it. Like, I'm not going to be the catalyst for you to get drunk.
Okay.
I will.
But you said earlier that you.
I will support if you come to me drunk, or if you're like, Tim, I want a beer. I'd be like, no, you're not going to do that. But if you're already drunk, then like,
What if I grab the beer out of your hand and chug it? At that point, would you be like, all right?
well, I would have no choice because you grabbed it and you did it.
And I'm like, I just grab your beer and
You're talking
chug
like
it,
you want to do
and then
that
I'm like,
right now.
and then I'm like, sorry, but next round is on me.
Well, then we call your girlfriend. You have
Yeah.
to give
Yeah.
her $100 cash,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
we can all get fucked up. But
Okay.
no, I think you should keep going. I think you should keep doing what you're doing.
But
I really do.
Here's another scenario. You can give me $200, and then that way I can pay off my girlfriend the $100. I also get $100 that I potentially could have won,
So why would I give you $200?
so I can start drinking with you again.
No, you would have to give me $100.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
No.
it does.
To end the bet, see what I'm saying?
I don't care enough to give you $100 to end up on the
I
bet.
thought you did.
I
you were
do
saying-
not.
I
No,
thought you were
I
saying
care
you
about your
wanted
sobriety.
to.
I want you.
I thought you
to
wanted to drink with me.
I want
Wow.
you to complete this.
Okay.
I want you to complete it more than I want you to drink with me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm drinking regardless.
Yeah.
And I'll still be there for you. But no, friends don't let friends like welch on bets. Like
Yeah.
you can't do that. No, you should.
No, I wouldn't.
absolutely do it.
Welching on is a bet. It would
Well,
mean,
no, I mean
not paying.
but
Yeah.
like losing a bet. Like I'm
Yeah.
not going to, but I think it's cool, man. I think what you're doing is awesome, and you should
Yeah.
keep it up.
Okay.
I do. I'm
you.
supporting, and even if Lachelle did the same thing, and was like, Tim, like I really want to drink. I was like, well, okay, then do it, but I'm not supporting you in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be the reason why.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously,
No.
you wouldn't, but I would.
No.
Hopefully, you would.
Be on your side.
Be on my
about it.
side about it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, when the day comes, Ryan.
I just don't want you to be
I will.
upset with me.
Well,
So
you
if
know
I
what?
started
actually,
drinking,
I
you would-
actually kind of would.
Really?
I kind of would. Yeah, I kind of would because I think like you're doing a good thing, and I think you should. I'm not
But
because
to
of
be hon-
like you have a problem or anything, but it's
Yeah.
like when you make that commitment, like go for it. Like why let just because you're decide you want to stop drinking for a month, why let something stupid like, oh, I want to get in the way of it?
So,
Why? Like that's
I know,
dumb.
but you know what's funny is that so we're on day 6 right now of sobriety. I do see the benefits of not drinking for a week. So and then
And
beyond
compound
this
that. Compound
beyond
that.
this week, it's just going to be me kind of torturing myself because it's like
No.
obviously I've proven that like I can just quit drinking anytime I want, not a problem. But B, it's like and you know obviously you want to give your body a rest sometimes, and then it's just, but at the same time, after a week, I'm just kind of like, well, I'm just fucking holding myself back from having a good time with my friends and
Right,
hanging
but
out.
it takes about 2 or 3 weeks to realize, like, to kick that habit and to get all the toxins out and to get that mind right.
Yeah, but I feel like the
Until,
toxins,
like-
they're out now. They're good.
But they're not.
yeah,
They're still
yes,
there.
They are.
They're still there.
No, I know.
They are.
They told me.
They absolutely
They're
are.
like, bye.
The toxins were like,
Bye.
"Hey, see ya.
Bye.
Wouldn't want to be ya."
Yeah.
Yeah, all your toxins went into me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, dude. Like, I think you need to stick it out.
Yeah.
You need to stick it out because if you don't, then that says that you can't. So you got to prove it to yourself. You
Or
got to do it.
that doesn't mean I can't. It means I just don't want to.
Well, if you don't, what do you care about more? Do you care about fulfilling your obligation to a bet, or do you care more about drinking?
Fulfilling my obligation to a bet is paying $100 to my girlfriend.
Well,
if
then
I
why
lose.
didn't you do it on day one? Why didn't you just give her
Because
$100
I don't
on day
want
one?
to lose $100.
Right. I'm telling you.
If I
stick
found
it out.
$100
Stick
on the ground
right now,
I swear to
you
God,
would be like,
I would go to my girlfriend right now and be like, "We're fucking drinking tonight, babe."
well, and I think that's fucking sad as fuck. That's super fucking sad.
If I literally found $100
That's
right
super
now,
sad.
that's what I would spend it on.
I'm gonna call somebody and have them just leave $100 bill, like paper clip it to your door and be
Yeah.
like, all right, done.
Cool.
And where does your moral compass come in? Where it's like, I want to do this, so why not? Like, here's the $100. Would you like run to Lachelle's place in a minute?
Absolutely.
And just be like,
I would.
$100
Yeah.
done. Where can we get booze?
Yeah.
Like, you need it.
Yeah.
You need it.
I would.
You
if,
need booze.
if I woke up, I don't need it.
Well,
obviously I don't
obviously
need
you
it.
do.
No, because I'm fine.
Are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
Because it
Sort
doesn't
of.
sound like it.
I sound like a fiend right now.
You
dude.
sound like a fiend.
Yeah. All right, we gotta
Yeah.
stop this. We're gonna end this.
I'm gonna stop it.
All right.
Oh,
so,
and by the way,
yes. Oh yeah. You did not finish that in
1 hour.
Nope.
Yep.
We're at 112 right now. You did not finish that in an hour, by the way. So you
All right, fine.
You owe me $100.
Hour and 12 minutes.
You owe me $100.
Yeah, no, you just want
Yeah,
to
that
drink.
was the bet. That was
You
the
just
bet.
want to drink. No,
No.
no. You're delirious.
You did not finish that in time.
All right, fine. I still
Sorry.
finished a bottle of wine in an hour and 12 minutes.
All right.
I think you were distracting me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, that's
Okay,
it.
so-
All right, we're done. Thanks for listening, and
Catch
fuck
you on the
off.
flip side.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to Backyard Hang.